Alright, what's good? Welcome back to another Bulldogs career video. Back with Samoa in the Pacific Championship. Coming off a loss to Fiji, we're now in a do-or-die situation. We're taking on the Cook Islanders here. As we take a look at their squad, no Jordan Rapana, duplicates on the wing, Brad Takarangi in the centres there, and a fairly decent back row, Kenny Edwards, Tupo Sopoanga, and Zeb Taya. We've made a few changes to our losing squad. We've brought in Tautau Monga to replace Denny Solomona on the wing, and we've also brought in Taulima Tautai. He's got a pretty high rating, so we've started him at lock. So also Sue's going to the bench, and we've pushed Reni Matua to the trash can. No, but Reni Matua's been forced out of the squad. Not a great start to the game as we throw an interception. Cook Islands running the ball through Sopoanga, who finds space. He gets around the fullback there. Anthony Milford it was with the miss, but he's eventually wrapped up from behind, and we give away a penalty, one of our players making contact with the ball as they try and get onside. Fifth and last for the Cook Islanders. They go right to Lima, who puts a beautiful little grubber through. Back on an angle, we're desperately trying to get out of our own goal as we shift it to Winterstein, who finds space on the wing, cuts back in field, fends off the winger, and he beats the fullback. Nice little move there, beating two defenders at once. With no one in front of him, he's going to race away to score our first try of the game after being on the back foot for a few sets. Decent little try, top 3 plays worthy I reckon, as Milford converts the try. Back on attack, inside their 20, second tackle. Armel gets past one, and he's stopped centimeters before the line. Third tackle for us. We go short to Junior Paulo, who crashes over the line for our second try of the game. Simple stuff from the front rower there, as Milford converts from right in front, extending the lead to 12. Back on attack, it's the fourth tackle. Cadet pass to Liu, inside ball to Su, passes to Tumavave, and he's going to get smashed on halfway there. Decent hit by the Cook Islander there. Fifth and last, we go to Roberts, and we're just looking to kick it into touch here, settle things down. Cook Islands feed to the scrum, they pass to Iroa, and Soaso Su's gonna give away a penalty. Another high tackle from us. There's been a lot of high tackles this tournament. I think it's fair to say that discipline is pretty realistic, as Henry gets around Leilua, one-on-one with Milford, and he's gonna step Milford, racing away here to score the Cook Islands' first try of the game. Massive effort from the winger Adam Henry, as Kenny Edwards taking the kick, and he nails it from the sideline. As we take a look at the halftime stats and what's been a reoccurring issue for us during this tournament, our disciplines are way off, 5 errors, 3 penalties. I'm just always tempted to throw that offload or push that one extra pass, and I guess I need to stop pressing circle to tackle. Back in the second half here, barnstorming run by Tautai as he strikes off a Cook Islander. Second tackle, Peru's in at dummy half, gets the ball away to Leilua, strikes past one, and he's going to drive towards their 20. Great run from Leilua. Peru with the scoot, fends off one, fends off the fullback, and he gets tackled over the line. I thought he made it, but look at that try saver. Great tackle from the Cook Islander there. I'm just going to keep saying Cook Islander because I don't know their names. Well, I don't know a majority of their names. As we go on the attack once again, Ben Roberts it was, creating a little bit of room for Leilua to get the offload that put away Tautau Monga in the corner. Milford with the conversion, and we regain that 12-point lead. Back with the other Adam Henry on the wing, and he's going to get hit high once again. This time it's from Ben Roberts. Unable to do anything with that penalty, but back in possession here. Monga with a decent run downfield. Third tackle for us here. Brown goes wide to Liu, but it's a forward pass. And once again the Cook Islanders doing nothing with ball in hand as Tautai goes on another barnstorming run. He's broken quite a few tackles this game. As we go wide to Milford, looking for the corner. He kicks it right into Taumada's hands as he shrugs off Tumavave, and he's going to streak away for the Cook Islanders' second try of the game. With the conversion to come, they close the gap to 6. Inside the final 10 here, Brown goes for a scoot, and he's tackled 15 out. Leilua's in at dummy half, and he's going to go for a little scoot, finding space around the ruck. Eventually tackled 5 meters out. Fourth tackle, we go to Milford, throws the dummy, puts the chip over the top, but it's well fielded by the Cook Islanders. Inside the final 5, they go wide to Taya, gets around one, he's going to get around Milford, but he gets dragged down from behind. Third tackle, Takarangi, passes to Iroa, who gets around one, he gets wrapped up by Su. Cook Islands desperate to score here. They go wide to Takarangi, gets past one and is wrapped up by the winger. Fifth and last, they put a grabber through and it's scooped up by Peru, and that's going to be the game there inside the final minute. Peru goes for a scoot, a massive run to end the game. Why did I throw that offload? Gets around one, finally wrapped up. That would have been disastrous, but we do get the win here. Final score, 18 points to 12. You know you've had a bad game when a player from the losing team picks up man of the match. As we look at the full-time stats, and as always guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.
You say that I've changed, and maybe I have, but you a dime, babe. So change ain't always bad, but I always seem to lose it as soon as I get it. Now these